Hello, and welcome to our data story Decoding Ireland's Crop from Climate Sensitivity to Resilient Farming. In this video, we explore crop production trends in Ireland between 2000 and 2020, using the visual analytics to uncover how a key crops dominate, how their contribution have shifted over time, and how climate factors may be influencing their performance. So we developed this dashboard using the WPablic to make the data accessible and insightful for both public and professional audiences. Every story has its key character, and in Ireland's agriculture story, barley, hen eggs, and apples take center stage. So our first visual shows the top five crops by average production. As you can see, barley is by far the most dominant, producing over 82% of the average yield across the last 2 decades. It's followed by hen eggs, apples, butter, and mushrooms. This gives us an immediate sense of where Ireland's agricultural output is concentrated and where our system might be vulnerable. But a snapshot isn't enough, so we looked at how crop contribution have changed over time using this stacked area chart. Here we can track the evolving role of each crop from 2000 to 2020. While barley remains stable, other crops fluctuate significantly. For example, butter and mushroom shows variability that suggests they may be more sensitive to outside pressures. This shifting landscape sets up the conflict in our story. Is this system resilient enough to face climate change? To investigate further, we compared the crop production with rainfall over time using a dual axis line chart. The relationship is telling. In 2010 and 2018, both rainfall and total production deep noticeably, especially for some smaller crops. This suggests that rainfall variability could be directly impacting output. Next, we use a scatter plot to compare the temperature versus production. Here we see that crops like apple and mushroom tends to cluster around moderate temperature, hinting at temperature sensitivity that might worsen under future climate conditions. To wrap up our analysis, we looked at line chart for individual crops. Barley holds steady as expected. Hen eggs show a gentle upward trend while apple fluctuates significantly year to year. These visual patterns confirm our concern. Some of our most visual crops may not be the most reliable under environmental stress. That's the tension this story builds toward and the insight we hope to act on. This brings us to our resolution. So, we recommend a strategic shift toward a climate resilient farming. Ireland's agriculture is currently concentrated in a few yield crops, but some of those show weather sensitivity and instability. Farmers, policymakers, and researchers should explore diversifying crop portfolios, investing in weather resilient varieties, and using transparent, full context data storytelling when planning for food security. This dashboard aims to spark awareness and drive smarter, more sustainable decisions across Ireland's agricultural ecosystem. Thank you for watching.